Farmers and ranchers attending American Farm Bureau's annual meeting learned how to be more transparent about their operations in order to build trust with consumers.
Research conducted by the Center for Food Integrity has affirmed that increased transparency by farmers and ranchers about their operations increases trust on the part of consumers in the food they eat and how it's produced. That was the message delivered by Charlie Arnott to farmers attending American Farm Bureau's annual convention.
When we asked them what's the one thing that we could do to increase their level of trust and reduce skepticism, they said, be more transparent. Give us more access, tell us more about who you are and what you're doing. So if we want people to trust what happens today in agriculture, we have to be more transparent.
Arnott said there is a perceived bias by the public about larger farms, and there's only one way to overcome that.
And we know that the larger the operation, the less trusting consumers are going to be, and the more likely they are to believe you're going to put profit ahead of principle. The only way to overcome that bias is to increase transparency and also to engage in that values-based communication. So that if consumers have questions, rather than responding with data, we embrace the skepticism, we embrace the question, we help them understand we share those same concerns.
Rice and soybean farmer Joe Christian of Craighead County heard Arnott's presentation and agreed farmers must do a better job of opening their farms to the public.
I think, you know, when we do stuff as a group of farmers that, and the general public sees that out there, we need to tell them what we're doing and why we're doing and the time of year it is when we're doing such things, and, you know, and how important this is to our operation and to the viability of the food supply of the United States. And to do that, and social media is where it's at, and I really think we're going to have to do a better job.
The difference between education and engagement is dialogue. So education is, I'm going to tell you 6 things you need to know about me, where dialogue is, help me understand your concerns. Tell me more about what you're concerned about. Tell me about your interests so we can have a conversation about what's taking place. So it really is shifting the focus from just sharing information to building a relationship and participating in that dialogue and conversation.
The Center for Food Integrity has created the National Food Transparency Project with a goal of building trust in our food supply and satisfy the consumer's need for information. To learn more, visit foodintegrity.org and click on the program link.